Okay, last feature and we're done. We have a hole that runs through the part. That hole is 0.5 units in diameter. Okay, it runs all the way through this section right here. The center of that hole is 1.38 inches or units from here and 0.56 from the base. So we will go ahead and get that put into place. Okay, let's make a hole. Use the offset command. We said that the center of that hole was 1.38 inches from there, and offset again 0.56 inches from there. So where those two lines cross, that is the center point for your hole. I'm going to draw a circle. Center point's there. Now it's asking for the radius, so I'm going to type the letter D and press enter so I can put in a diameter of 0.5. That way I don't have to do the math in my head. Now, I'll draw a line from this quadrant straight up because we're going to depict this through going hole in the top view as two hidden lines. Okay? Okay, and we draw that from what would be the widest points of the hole in the top view, which naturally would be the quadrants. Match properties. Grab one of these hidden lines down here. Oops, sorry. Let me undo that. Now let's do match properties again. I had that line at the top highlighted, and when I did that, it automatically assumed I wanted to use those properties. So there we go. We have match properties in the top view. Take that, same deal, draw the line over, grab that object snap. That's one of the reasons you got to be careful with object snaps. Try that again. Okay. I'll draw over here. Repeat line there. Trim. We trim back to here and here because those lines represent those two lines in the right hand side view. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another match properties, and our hole is taken care of. Okay, one thing remains, and that is to have center lines. Now, typically what I will do is I will take, I've already got these two lines right here, so I'm going to make them just a wee bit longer like that. And then I'm going to use trim and extend. Okay, we're going to trim these lines back to, come on, try it again. We're going to trim these lines back to this circle because when my center lines overlap or intersect, I want them to be intersecting at their midpoints. Now, that one line doesn't touch at the 6 o'clock quadrant, so we will use the extend command. Then I'm going to erase my circle. It was just there as a guide. I'm going to grab those two lines. Uh-oh, undo. Try it again. Grab those two lines, right click, properties. Now I'm going to change the property of those two lines to center lines. And we should already have those loaded in our system. Okay, now they're too short to show the break. So anytime you have that where they're too short to show the break, you come in here and you can change the line type scale. So I'm going to try 0.8. That did it, because I can actually see them break even though that they're highlighted. Now to get center lines in the other views, I'm just going to copy, drag that, and eyeball it into the middle of the hole there. Another copy, grab that line, bring it over like that. I know the right hand side view is busy, but that's typically the way it works. And with that, we have successfully finished exercise 511. We just need to make sure at this point we come down here and change the title and change the drawing number. With that, we're finished.